Today on the special edition of Mr. Positive Live Outdoors and Citizens Magnet Fishing, we are down here in Westbrook again today. Colt and Cameron have an interview with Channel 8, and we're also going to be recording as they pick up more stuff out of the river. This is stuff they caught on Thursday when they came down to pick up stuff out of the river, and no surprise, they caught a bunch of stuff, bites, a couple of grocery carts, as you can see here. And again, tons of stuff. It's helping out the environment. And on April 24th, you can be down here as they clean out River Day, I should say, in Westbrook. Community event. They're going to come down and help clean out the river with Colt, Cameron, and a bunch of the other guys. We're going to do some interviews today. It's all coming up today on Mr. Positive Live and Citizens Magnet Fishing. So this is the bridge where they've been picking all the stuff in the river, cleaning it out. All the stuff that we showed you earlier is where we've been catching all the stuff out of the river. Again, today, Channel 8's doing an interview live with Colt, Cameron, and the rest of the Citizens Magnet Fishing Group, main Magnet Fishing Group. There's some magnet fishing going on right now in the background. That's why we're doing it. We're also going to be doing some interviews with people, watching them as they get stuff out of the river and stuff like that. We do some behind-the-scenes type of stuff today here on Mr. Positive Live. We're home for Positive Talk. So we're here with Roy today. He's on YouTube. And what's your YouTube channel, Roy?
My YouTube channel is Main Magnet Fishing.
And he took some really good aerial video, which you can check out on his YouTube page, where it showed him actually being on the actual bridge part, which was insane, but was pretty cool at the same time.
Yeah.
So tell us about the stuff that you guys caught on Thursday.
So we kept pulling up all these bikes. A lot of them were coming up in chunks.
It is
Some
crazy.
Of them were stuck together. Yesterday we had 2 shopping carts that were actually stuck to each other, and we had to use 3 hooks just to pull all of them up.
So what do you guys found some grocery carts here too, which is crazy too, I see.
Yeah.
Were those stuck together too?
Huh?
Were those stuck together too when you brought them up?
Actually, no. This one right here was one whole cart, and as we were pulling it up, the back half fell off, and then the bottom half fell off.
That's crazy, yeah.
So we had to go back to get the rest. Thank God we got the rest of it out too.
So what are you guys hoping to catch today? We know Damien's not here today, but maybe next week or something, or the 24th, everybody's coming out again, I think.
Right, yeah. Hopefully we can get the rest of the shopping carts out, because we know there's still a couple shopping carts down in there.
Yeah.
We just couldn't get it to come
Now, you
out.
guys had divers come out, right?
Yeah, we also had divers come out, and they got everyone's
bowling balls. They were
pulled
saying there was
out.
bowling balls they found and everything, all kinds of odd stuff.
Sadly, the bowling
Some
balls
must got
are
thrown
gone
back
'cause
in.
Someone threw them back in the water.
That or they took them to clean them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping was the...
Well, it's true though. Some of the kids, when they come out here, they're just throwing stuff back in the river. They don't care.
Right,
You know what I mean?
they're just trying to do something, throw something in the water just to have fun.
What do you want to tell people that litter and just throw things back in the river? Like, what's your message to those folks that, you know?
My message to people that are throwing this stuff in the water, you just got to think of what it's doing to the fish down in the water, and it's really not good. It kills the trees that are along the water, because they're sucking up all that water that's down there, and there's all kinds of this rust sitting in there that's not good.
And a lot of times too, people swim in the river.
Yeah, people are
in the
trying
summertime.
to swim in here. They catch their leg on the bottom of this shopping cart.
They're gonna get cut.
Get a shot.
Yeah, tetanus shot because it's rust and stuff.
They're gonna get infected from it.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look how rusted this stuff is right here. I'll zoom in on it. I mean, look at that. That stuff's crazy. If you ever throw something like that in the Lewis and Auburn area rivers or just across. So we're here with Citizens Magnet Fishing owner Colt Bush. How's it going today, bud?
Ready for the day.
And again, this is some of the stuff that you see behind them is what they caught on Thursday. Tell us a little bit more about the stuff that you guys caught.
Well, we had divers in here.
It's very surprising how much stuff you guys caught.
They said it's basically a lot of stuff in there, like layers and layers of junk. If you look, this bike right here is actually a mongoose. We have a Schwen bike, another mongoose bike. These are all bikes right here. There's a Huffy, so that's probably like a Walmart brand.
Yeah,
I think
cheapo.
so. Yep. But some kid's missing it. It's probably grown up by now. Also, we have 6 shopping carts, a traffic cone.
Got a little cone right there.
Yeah, believe it or not, in the cone, we actually had freshwater mussels in it.
Wow, that was inside it?
Inside of it. Actually, this right here was actually inside the thing and stuff. But this was really cool because we actually got a traffic cone that has paint in it, but also the Goshi carts. So it's pretty cool. But I do want to show you something that Roy, you forgot to show. I don't know, was it Roy or John?
John pulled.
We got Squidward here, guys. Squidward is found in Westbrook River. Look at that. He looks just like Squidward with the big nose. Squidward! Whatever his name is, I don't care. I could call him, there's Squidward right there and SpongeBob on the bottom. I don't give a shit. So.
It could be Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Ready? Yeah, I'll put him on the traffic cone.
Perfect.
Model it. Then a white stop.
Tell us a little bit more about it, Colt.
Believe it or not, it's heavy as hell. I think John pulled this up. John did, right? It's amazing. Amazing stuff.
We're live here with Russell and future Magnificent. How long you been doing it for? How many years?
I haven't been doing it for any years. Just a couple
Just
months.
just a couple of months. Oh wow. Okay. So what did you catch today?
So far, I got some nice pristine railroad type.
Oh, there you go. How many of those do you usually catch when you come out here? Quite a bit, or?
A few of more bicycles, but there's a few railroad.
Now you guys were down here Thursday. Did you guys catch anything?
Pile behind you. Pile over there behind you.
Look at all that junk the city's still got to come get. You know?
That just come out Thursday.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, Russell, now did you come out here Thursday? Did you catch some of that stuff that was
No,
here?
I didn't come out Thursday. I was out here yesterday trying to help John get some of the ropes free and stuff like that. So I've come along now, and we tried everything we could. The stuff ain't coming out.
No, and they had the two divers down here the other
Yeah, they
day
had
too.
the divers down here. What was it, Thursday? I think it was. Yeah. And they said the river's still loaded.
Full of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, we've got a quest and that's it. You know, we're just going until we finish it up and get as much as we can out and clean this river up. Because, I mean, kids jump off this bridge. People swim here. They, you know, they kayak, we fish here. I fish here. I know I do because I love fly fishing here for the smallmouth. And we don't need to be getting hung up on this stuff, you know, or somebody jump off the bridge and get hurt. I mean, you jump off the bridge and you land on,
Yeah, you get cut up.
metal, you're going to be a hurt unit.
You're gonna be having to get a tetanus shot. You know.
And an ER visit and everything else.
Now, what do you want to tell people that are littering and stuff like that? They say the kids don't care, the generations don't care. You know?
Yeah, we pull the stuff out of the river to try to clean it up. Don't pull the stuff back, please. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard enough getting it out the first time, let alone having to do it the second time. I mean, I've been at this right at 5 years.
Wow.
And I came out one fall and I pulled a whole bunch of bikes out and I stacked them up and I told the city about it, okay? And they said they'd come get them. Well, it wasn't 3 days later, I was back at the exact same spot pulling out 3 of the 6 bikes that I pulled out. I'm like, people, no, please don't. I mean, we're trying to clean the river up.
Be more
for
considerate
everybody.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to clean the river up for everything.
I was like, there's no way this bitch snapping. I was shocked the one that Cam had. Oh yeah, when it snapped 3 times, yeah. Went over on that side. Yeah, and then he pulls his magnet up the other day. Yeah. Thursday he pulls his magnet up. I was like, what? I think it. I don't know either. They got pulled up by another magnet. Yeah. I was like, huh? How did it come undone like that? Unless the scuba diver. Oh, they might have like over it or something. Didn't even see it. They just like.
Thank you.
Cam's here.
Recording now.
Okay. Welcome. I got you.
This is ours.
Yeah, I mean, I brought 3 freaking bottles of water.
Cam's here.
So tell us about the cleanup that's going on today, and what are you guys hoping to see out of it?
We've been cleaning up down here. This will make a month, I believe, and 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I'm not 100% sure, but we've been pulling a lot of stuff out of the river, trying to just clean it up so that the environment, the people, the fishing, the swimming, and everything, just clean it up so it looks good for future generations.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen the scrap piles that we pulled out and that and everything, and it's like the kids jump off this bridge, okay? They'll swim, all right? They don't need to be landing on no bicycle and trip to the ER for a technical
Hurt themselves,
and that kind of thing.
Tell us about the mermaid stuff. Like, what does it take to go in and become a diver, get their license to do it, or the certification? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm working on finishing up my certification through NAUI, and it's really important to kind of understand the science of diving. I will fully admit that when I started, I floated so
Oh, really?
much. Like, that's what you get for having a tattoo that says, "I refuse to sink." But I think one of the great things about this is it's not just adults here today.
It's kids
Like,
too. Yeah.
It's kids, it's families.
They're learning, and they're also learning something good about doing this in the future too, because they'll remember this for a long time to come.
And it should be fun. Like,
Yeah.
we should promote for the future generations and the one we're currently in of, hey, let's clean up. It's fun. It's a beautiful day out. We couldn't ask for better weather.
Yeah, 70 degrees. Last week it was almost felt like fall, but
Right.
much better today. Yeah, much better turnout too. So you guys are on Mr. Positive Live. Tell us, are you guys proud of your dads? And what are you guys learning about what they're doing out here? Tell us about.
So what they're doing is they're trying to get all the stuff
And all this stuff.
Yeah, look at all this stuff they're cleaning out.
Yes.
What do you want to tell people that are littering and stuff like that? Stop.
Do not litter. What do you want to say?
It's bad to litter because if there's any animals in here, you could kill them, and that's why we took all this stuff out.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys should be proud of your dads. What they're doing. It's.
Oh my.
Look at those bubbles. I wonder where that's coming from. Now, as you can see, it takes about 3, 4, sometimes 5 people to get something, depending on what the size is. Sorry, guys. Now they're on a mountain bike. We're going to try to get a better angle here. As you can see, there's tons of stuff on it.
Ready?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Yeah, I'm trying to scream on that. You got it?
Oh, look at that. That's insane.
Take the grasp on the hook.
Welcome back to Mr. Positive Live. You're on the Positive Talk. This is some of the stuff they get some grocery cards. Some of this stuff was caught over the last 3 days. Thursday over here. You got a bunch of stuff. Broken down bikes. The city of Westbrook is coming to pick this up within a few days. The first pile they had took about 3 weeks for the city to pick up. And the city does get fairly busy, so it's one of those situations where sometimes you can't be in certain locations to pick up certain stuff. We're going to do a quick zoom in on some of this stuff here. Let you. We are live here with Roy, who has a YouTube page. You should check it out. What's the YouTube page again?
Main magnet fishing.
Sweet, sweet. Now, tell us about some of the stuff you've caught today. Maybe some of the stuff from Thursday.
So far, I've pulled up a little bit of chunks of metal and rock, iron-rich rocks. I just pulled up this racing bike about 5-10 minutes ago.
Was it pretty heavy? You take a couple people to.
Oh yeah, this one's definitely one of the heavier bikes we pulled up. This one right here is actually a racing bike.
Is it?
Yeah, you can tell it's got the little lock-in spots for your sneakers.
It's one of those things where you catch something like this, and you just get all the leaves on it. And
Yeah,
it gets pretty
and then
heavy,
all that extra weight, all the branches wrapped up inside it.
Like, tell us what's the heaviest thing you've caught out of the river before? Not here, maybe not so much in Westbrook, but Auburn area, Lewiston area.
In Auburn and Lewiston, the heaviest thing I pulled up was a 8-pound dumbbell.
Wow.
Yeah.
It doesn't take
8-pound
much.
dumbbell, and then I also pulled up a little cannonball-looking thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Channel 8 coming out here and covering it? Coming to the store?
It's awesome. It's more exposure. It
Yeah.
gets other people to be aware of what we do. And
13 he had out here last week. So I was a
Yeah.
little afraid they might not want to do the interview, though, because so many people covering it and stuff.
Right.
Because when
yeah.
people cover the story, then they don't want
It's
to.
already been covered. They're
Yeah,
like,
they-
we
it's
don't
like-
really want to do that, but I'm surprised they still did.
Yeah, and it's really cool, and he's gonna get better coverage with them anyway. I think.
Oh yeah.
No offense to 13, but So we're looking at Channel 8 doing a live interview with Colt, Cameron, watching them as they pick something out of the river. Hopefully they get something. It should be seen on the 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock news, and CW, main CW, I believe, is their 10 o'clock news affiliate. So we're talking to the legend of Magnifish and Russell, well, the legend in Westbrook, we'll say, right? So tell us, have you caught anything yet today? Hoping to catch anything later?
I caught a couple of little bits of scrap metal in that, but nothing major. I've been helping a lot of people, setting up a couple of magnets, you know, doing a little bit of, I guess you call it maintenance, you know, helping people out. You know, we got a lot of new faces out here today.
Yeah, and the news came out, Channel 8 WMTW came out, and that's pretty cool. They were doing an interview with Colt and Cameron up here just a few minutes ago.
Right.
And it's good for the magnificent community, too,
yeah.
you know.
Because the more publicity we get, I mean, the more publicity we get, the better, you know, better off it is. I mean, I know 4 or 5 people that have hooked onto our channel, you know, and the Magnification channel. There's a lot more people in Westbrook now that I know that are hooked up, and I've got a couple of them. One of them messaged me and said, "Hey, you want to hunt sometime? Let me know," you know. And you know, like I'm retired, you know, disabled, so I'm free almost any time. And if I'm got a fly rod in my hand, I got the rope in my hand.
So what do you want to tell people that maybe want, and we've talked about it before, but they want to get into it? Maybe they're like, that looks pretty cool, you know. They're going to see that on the news this coming, you know, next couple of days, and they'll be like, that's pretty cool. What do we do to want to get into that? What do you tell new people that are looking to get rods and the magnets and stuff? What are the price ranges on some of that stuff?
The best thing to do is go to a reputable magnet site. Stay away from Amazon, eBay, and stuff like that.
Wish.com, I know Damien was saying is bad.
You know, like Brute Magnetics, you know, and some of the others that are, you know, the more popular known ones. If you can get the whole kit, yeah, get the kit, because that comes with everything, the rope, the carabiners, the everything, and you know, thread lock and everything, and you're all set, you know. Just thread lock your, you know, eyebolt in place and let it dry for 24 hours, you know, and then hook your rope up and, you know, and everything, and you're all set to go. But yeah, 1,000-pound minimum, you know, because, you know, unless if you're just plunking off the dock, you know, just like try to pull up fishing lures, you don't need a very heavy one. But if you want to, you know, really try to help and clean up the rivers and stuff like that, you're looking at 1,500 to 2,000-pound magnet, you know, and that doesn't, it sounds like a lot, but when you start pulling it, you know, it's a lot of fun. I mean, and you got people out, you're helping, you clean up the water, you clean up the environment, and everything's going along, you know, everybody works as a team, and it, you know, it really works.
And it's awesome the turnout we've had today. You got kids and stuff down here, and they're learning this stuff, which is cool. Yeah. We did a little interview with Tatiana and her friend, Cameron's daughter, and they're really learning something from it, which is cool. And you know, hopefully the younger generations of today will see what we're doing down here, and they'll remember it, and it'll stick to their head, you know.
Right.
What do you want to tell the younger generations that are down here today and future generations beyond us?
If anybody wants to get into it, you can get into it, you know, fairly, you know, reasonable. You know, I mean, a decent kit will cost you about $150, and you know that's not bad. That's when you can pull up a lot of things. You know, not every day is going to be a good one. You know, you may get hung up, you may get, you know, just pull up a bunch of scrap metal of nothing.
Yeah.
You know, other days you'll find railroad ties, pocket knives, you'll find fishing lures, you'll find this and that. You know, you can find bicycles. God knows what you can find in the river. I mean, you know, we've been down here almost over, well, this is like 5 weeks now, and we're still pulling stuff out. You know, bicycles, shopping carts.
That's crazy, the stuff that they pull out of here. I mean, we saw they just pulled out a Big Lots cart just a little while ago. That was crazy. Got some live video of that, and try to get some other stuff, you know. They're trying to get their bubbles into the camera. We'll let you do it. Go for it. Gotta get a little higher though, there, guys.
Hey.
Bubbles!
So, what are you guys learning down here today?
To clean it, the ocean. Oh God, no.
You guys can be on camera. It's all good.
I see wet running. No, it's basically we're cleaning up the environment, cleaning up the river, making it safer for everybody. Kids that are jumping off the bridge, you know, you don't want to land on a bicycle or a shopping cart or something that's been down in there, because you're going to be taking a trip
so you don't
to
want
the
to be on camera.
room, and there you go. You know, that tiny bubbles.
It's the magical world of Disney.
Yeah, there we go. Lawrence Welk.
Cinderella's here. Yeah, his usually opener would have bubbles in it and stuff like that.
Right.
But again, what do you want to tell people next week that come out on the 24th of April? What do you want to tell people about that?
The more people, the better. There's something for everybody to do. I mean, I've got an extra magnet. I've got some using my extra magnet today. You know, Debbie found one last week. I thought it was a friend of mine, and it was, and it turned out his was a double-sided, so I gave it back to Debbie, and she got one of her crew using it. You know, the main thing is thread lock your eye bolts, get a good rope that's, you know, at least 100 feet long in case you got to go for a walk or try to untangle it or, you know, get it unsnagged from somewhere. And don't get discouraged, because every little bit helps. I mean, even if you're just pulling out a railroad spike, a fishing lure, and whatever, you know, every little bit helps. And everybody doing their part, cleaning it up, and makes a lot of
Oh, yeah, it makes a huge difference. I mean, you're seeing, like I said, the kids are down here today.
Yeah.
You got parents walking through here, and it's cool. They're teaching the kids something.
Right,
You know,
right.
They don't have to go on a field trip to show them what it does. You just
Right, you just go and, you know, we got people out here, you know, they keep walking by and asking and doing and
Thank you.
everything. And, you know, the more, you know, we're getting the exposure out. So, I mean, the American Journal, you know, the article helped. And that, and the news stations getting us out and all this. I mean, it's exploding, and that's a good thing, you know, because everybody that, you know, every little bit helps. I mean, every person that gets into this pulls that little bit out, whether it be, you know, just chunks of scrap metal,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
or just, you know, whatever. Fishing lures, pocket knives, whatever you pull out, every little bit helps. And like I said, it makes it better for the fish, makes it better for the environment, for the people, for the fishermen, you know, everybody, and it just, and future generations.
What do you want to so like, let's say someone wanted to just say we're going to chuck stuff back in the rivers and stuff like that. What do you want to tell those people?
Those people.
What to think before doing it?
Please don't, because we work hard to get it out, to clean it up. I mean, I know, you know, either kids or whoever it is that's throwing stuff back in the river. Please don't, because, you know, we work hard to get it out and clean it up so that it's safer for everybody. You know, you guys, if you want to go for a swim, anybody that wants to, you know, go kayaking and that, or, you know, fishing boat down through here or whatever, they don't have to worry about, you know, hitting whatever, you know, or.
Barrel. No, that's a.
It looks like a pickle barrel thing.
A tire?
Go like this.
Oh, look at that. Hula hoop. Yeah, metal hula hoop. So have you guys found anything good today so far?
I only got like a hairpin. I got nothing.
And I got a railroad tie.
Oh, no, there you go. There you go. What are you guys hoping to find today?
Hidden treasure, like pirate treasure.
Nice, nice.
About.
Now, you guys from the Westbrook area?
Yes, I live right on the Penobscot River, further up the river though.
Beautiful area too.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm motivated to see the river clean.
Now, what do you guys want people to learn, the younger generations to learn from seeing this and cleaning out the rivers and stuff?
You know, a random act like tossing something off the bridge is just a single act.
Yeah.
If everybody does it over the course of years and years and years, then you end up with piles of stuff like this that we're throwing out.
And what do you want the younger people to know, that not to litter based off, you know, when they're littering and stuff like that, not to do when they're about to do it? What should they do? Throw in the trash? You know.
It's their river too.
Yeah, it's their generation. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think the other side of this for young people is to recognize what groups of people that live in a community and volunteer can do. I mean, look at what Colton and these folks have done. They brought together community to help clean up the river.
Well, thank you for being on Mr. Positive Live. And so tell us about the flashlight you guys caught.
It appears to be a mag light.
And who's the one that caught it?
John did. Or over there. I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Just kind of sitting there on a rock. You just dropped the magnet down and picked it up.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I wonder if it's...
So as you can see here, they do some crazy stuff. They'll climb over the guardrail and try to get some interesting photos here. But again, it's pretty cool what they do. But, you know, again, he was the one that actually did his own videos with his... Sometimes when the magnet gets caught to the bridge, this is some of the stuff they have to go through. You know. Colts on, Mr. Positive Live, Citizens Magnet Fishing. This is his 4th video. Tell us the stuff you just caught today. It looks like a pretty cool thing.
This is actually a part of wedge, like on the ends. It's really cool. Very heavy, by the way.
Where does you guys caught a card earlier from Big Lots?
Big Lots. I think it was Timmy's pants that we found. We got a bike.
And some of this stuff was caught on what, Thursday?
Yeah. Over here is a teddy bear. Somebody's missing. stuff.
Looks like the Raggedy Ann doll is missing.
This right here, that thing's solid. Can't see it. Right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
that
all metal.
rod we got.
And then we put what was that over there? A railroad.
Oh yeah, the railroad track.
Railroad track.
Yeah, and we got pictures of that, which I will post with the videos.
Yeah, that's a monster.
It's awesome. And we had a chance to talk to Channel 8. And that story's going to
awesome
end. That story's going to end up on the air tonight, and probably on Sunday morning. They'll probably air it too. They usually air it, what they show at 11.
So I can't wait.
Do you think that interview went better than 13?
Yes.
I mean,
no
the
offense to 13. I love 13's.
the exposure is good.
We got a good response to him, but I liked it better for
8's an actual reporter out.
Reporter.
She did a
and
really good job.
They actually wanted to do it, and they got good shots of us. So.
Yeah, and it's right here in Westbrook, so they're not far away.
And I got to put one of those mics on, so it was kind of weird. Like, felt someone felt like I was in the movies, man. Like, start talking.
But they don't want it to be like this, where you don't wear a mic at all. It sounds kind of echoey from far away. Though.
But I gotta go back to it. So enjoy,
All
guys.
right. Yeah.
Oh, I want you to put this on definitely. Big thing to DMX. He actually ended up passing away. I'm very sad.
And we've been cranking them out on Channel 94.5 last couple of days.
Him and his family. I'm sorry. Definitely rest in peace.
Yeah.
We think
prayers go out to DMX and his famly. What's his real
my
name?
friend found a shark.
What's his real name?
I don't know.
So what do you guys think you got?
Grocery cart.
So they think they found a grocery cart.
We got that part. Put that off to the side.
Try to get a good angle here.
Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree one. Yeah. Just make sure that
Dog.
good. You're on. Ready?
I'm stuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's all I can.
Here they are trying to pull it. It's very heavy. This is a very heavy cart.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
John, watch out.
1, 2, 3.
Missing some wheels.
So we're live here with Roy, and what did they catch so far?
They just pulled up this microwave.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
What year would you say that's from? 90s maybe?
Possibly.
2000s?
At least, yeah, I was gonna say at least 2002 to 2004. Because it doesn't have the actual like dials on the front.
Yeah, that would be old if it was the dials.
Yeah, it's just got like buttons, push here, open. The typical.
Now, what do you want to say to people that are throwing stuff like that out in the river, like microwaves and stuff like that? It's crazy.
This right here, you could have gotten at least $5 in scrap at the junkyard.
Or you bring it to the Goodwill or something, you know?
Yeah, like there's somebody that could have
There's
used
mercury
the
in that, you know?
Throw it in the river.
And the other thing is mercury. You're throwing
Yeah,
mercury into the river when you do that.
True.
You know? What would you want to tell someone that's doing that to double think that, or like you said, take it to the...
Pretty much, yeah. Double think what you're about to do, because putting this in the water, there's all kinds of stuff that this can do to the ecosystem,
Environment.
the fish,
Yeah.
and all that. This is not good, and I encourage people to stop doing it.
So movie star Colt Bush is coming down. There's the movie star.
Woohoo! We got movie star and Crocodile Man.
Crocodile Dundee, baby. Maine's Crocodile Dundee. Looks like they found a sign.
It says no parking anytime.
Oh, come
I'm gonna put
on.
it right next to those
That's
trucks.
not fair.
I don't think you want to park in the river anyway.
So what kind of sign, how long do you think that sign's been in there for? So what do you guys want to say about Warren?
Thank you.
Warren.
Nice kicks.
Yeah, and they worked really good too. They actually caught a bike with it.
Very nice.
You could tell they worked.
Look at all the stuff you guys got.
It came in
handy because I lost my 1,200 pounder today. So Warren saved the day by
bringing you a new one.
Yeah, oh, that was awesome.
Hey Warren, I think my bike needs alignment. Double check. Let me see.
I would agree.
Go like this. Act like I'm doing a wheelie.
So he's supposed to be bringing what? Sending T-shirts out, stuff like
hats,
that.
other magnets, and everything. So.
Cool, cool.
Warren, I want a big boy next time.
Yeah. We need the 3,600 pounders. Come on.
Awesome, awesome.
Thank you very much.